If you're here, you're probably going through something right now. Welcome to your Emotional Reset Quick Fix. We all find ourselves in this position sometimes. Maybe there's a person that's really getting on your nerves, or maybe there's a situation that just can't seem to be solved. Whatever the case may be, something has come into your life that feels like it's disrupted your natural state of flow and well-being. This video is designed to help you realign with that natural state of well-being and let your inner light shine, regardless of what the external circumstances may be. So you can follow along with this video almost like it's a meditation. Step 1 in this emotional reset quick fix: let go of the story. Whenever something happens in our lives, our minds are quick to create a narrative. And especially if the situation is uncomfortable, you'll probably find that that narrative, the story that your mind creates around the situation, tends to be negative, and it tends to make you the victim. So it's always life against you. Someone else, something else is always making things difficult for you. This story is not helpful at all. In fact, the more we let our minds sink into this story and we recycle it through our minds over and over again, building these different elements and thinking this person probably thinks this, and well, this is obviously going to turn out terribly, you'll find that, the story tends to have a very negative spin on it, much of which is not even real in the first place. And because this story tends to put you in the place of the victim, doesn't really leave you a lot of room to solve any of these problems, right? If the problem is always out there, there's nothing you can do in here to address that. So we are totally shifting this by completely letting go of the story. So take a minute now, whatever the situation is that you find yourself in, look into your mind and find that story that's been replaying. Take a moment to intentionally let go of that. Release the story. There's no more story. It's not helpful. We want to be able to work within ourselves to come back to this place of emotional well-being, whatever is happening around us. So for the purposes of this video, it doesn't matter what your situation is. All your work is done in here. So you can let go of the outside world, let go of the story. Step 2, acknowledge how you're feeling. Close your eyes for a moment. Now that you have let go of the story that your mind keeps replaying about who did what and why this happened, what you're left with is more space to explore. So within yourself, just bring your awareness to what it is that you're feeling right now. How are you feeling? You don't need to put words with it at this moment. Simply draw your awareness inward so that you can really come close to whatever emotions are present right now. Anytime that story or that mental narrative tries to sneak in again, simply release that and come back to the simple, pure awareness of how you're feeling internally right now. Often when there's something difficult going on, we feel kind of heavy emotions. Maybe you feel unheard. Maybe you feel unloved. Maybe you feel tired. Whatever it might be, just let yourself acknowledge that emotion. You don't need to do anything about it right now, and you don't need to try to figure out why. This step is simply about acknowledging what you're feeling. And when you feel like you've gotten in touch with that internal emotion, envision that you can hold that emotion like a baby. Envision you can wrap your arms around that feeling and just simply offer it your love. Again, you don't need to be trying to push it away, trying to change it, trying to figure it out. All you need to do right now is honor it. Honor the way you're feeling. Step 3. After you've taken a moment to let go of this mental narrative and story, to acknowledge the way that you're feeling, The third step is to get your energy moving. So we're going to do a couple movement practices here, starting with the breath. Okay, I invite you to take just deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Maybe both ways through your mouth. When you exhale, let it be like a sigh, really releasing any of this tension that you've been carrying, letting go of the story. And let your inhale fill you up so that you are bringing in new energy, and also that you're continuing that process of just acknowledging and honoring whatever it is that you're feeling. So on your inhale, you're filling up, and on your exhale, you are releasing. Continue to take these nice deep breaths. With these breaths, you are inviting new energy into the space of your body, starting on the physiological level, resetting the nervous system. Let your mind be focused on the breath. So again, you continue letting go of that story, feeling how you're feeling, but also beginning to get this energy moving. After you've taken a couple deep breaths, go ahead and sit yourself down wherever you are. We're just going to do some rotations here of the torso. So letting your lower body just be still. You'll be rotating at the hips. And just like you're stirring up all your inner energy. Continue that nice deep breathing as you just kind of stir yourself up from the inside out, feeling in the space of the lower abdomen like this energy is beginning to move. Switch directions. We're really getting things stirred up here, feeling from the very base of your spine, from the deepest part of your emotional self, that you are ready to release. You are ready to bring in a new energy. You're ready to be existing in the state of well-being, of happiness. You're letting go of any story, letting go of any outward effect that has worked its way inward, and again, becoming a transmitter rather than just a receiver of energy. Okay, after you've done some circles here, you might be starting to feel some energy moving. This is perfect. We're going to continue this process of out with the old, in with the new, by just waking up your body. So take both hands and just kind of tapping yourself everywhere. Down your arms, waking up your body, resetting your nervous system, down through your chest and your belly, your hips and your legs, all the way down to your feet. Make sure to get the backs of the legs, your back. Just waking yourself up and remembering that you are a body, that you are existing in this present moment, and that you always have the freedom to choose how you are going to be in this moment. After you feel nice and awakened, activated, take your hands and just sweep down these different areas of your body, envisioning that you are just almost cleaning, bathing yourself from the inside out, letting go and washing away any heavy energy, any tense energy, any angry energy, any sad energy. You're just letting it go. We don't need to hold on to that. And the more you can let go, the more space you have to invite in this beautiful, pure, joyful energy, to appreciate everything that's available to you in this moment. So just sweeping all that away. And then after you've worked through your whole body, do it in the space around your body, almost like a combing, just so that all the space around you, the space within your life, is being cleared. So just kind of clearing out all the energy around you, around your body, feeling as if you are letting go on an even more subtle level. Any of those subtle tensions that have stayed, you are releasing them in this moment. No reason to hold on to anything here. Then take a moment just to be still, feeling the difference in your energy already. One more movement practice here. As you inhale, circling your arms up overhead till they meet. And as you exhale, bringing them down in front of your chest in a prayer position. Keep it here for one breath, welcoming peaceful energy into your heart. When you're ready to inhale again, arms come up overhead as you inhale, down to the heart as you exhale. And staying here for one full inhale and one full exhale. Continue with this process on your own. As you sweep your arms up, feeling like you're embracing the world around you, welcoming peaceful energy into your heart, deciding that I am ready to be peaceful. I am willing to be happy in this moment. Knowing that it's your decision, always, how you want to approach this moment. This one, I'm going to be peaceful, happy, kind, patient, loving. Feeling as if the heart is opening and expanding with each repetition. And your whole inner self is coming to a place of ease. After your next repetition, let your hands sit at your heart for a moment and close your eyes. Step 4 is to bless everyone and everything involved in this situation. Start by blessing yourself. Bless yourself for your ability to reset, to take this time to shift your energy so that your trajectory from this moment forward is in a more positive and peaceful direction. Honor yourself for having the initiative to do so and the mental and emotional dexterity to shift into a place of peace and love. And then expanding from blessing yourself, bless everyone involved in this situation. If there is someone that's been getting on your nerves, bless that person. Bless them that they may also be filled with peace. Having a deep sense of compassion for whatever it is they may be going through in this moment. Whatever difficulties and suffering that may be present in their lives. Bless them that their suffering may be reduced, that their heart may be filled with peace and ease. Recognizing that we're all humans. We're all doing the best we can. We all deserve love and understanding. And then blessing all other aspects of this situation. Blessing the energies that bring different things into our lives. That every aspect of our lives may be aligned with intention to bring us forward into our greatest version of ourselves. Perhaps this situation found you in order to give you the opportunity to embody this inner sense of peace, to practice patience and shifting into well-being, regardless of what your external circumstances may be. Thanks for joining me for this practice. I'm sure you're feeling different than when we began, and the best way to maintain that energy of positivity and optimism and alignment is to let go of whatever the situation may be. You might be faced with it again. It's not an avoidance, but we let go of the story and we let go of any of that energy that has accumulated around it so that when we find ourselves in that situation again or faced with the same people, we are in a different space, allowing us to be loving, kind, compassionate, and grateful.